this is our little secret. If you try and turn me in for...
I guess this is what they call working the...
Now, was...
Bill,
There were only 2 other people in the hotel when it happened. One, normally I don't let his kind in here. The other is a regular named Firith Mead. Don't know anything about anything else. The Sith... Do you... Elasa used to rent rooms here every week or so. Then Sunry would come. It doesn't take a gene...
Yeah, see, I like this next bit, because he is about... Tell me what you saw about
The Sith woman, Elasa. Sure. Sunry left before the blaster went off, so he couldn't have done it. Do you need to know anything else?
No.
There were no... anything...
I have no more questions now. But yeah, we know about something else.
Elasa used to... It doesn't take a...
I have no more questions.
Well...
So you go to the people. That's the crime scene, hang on. This is the crime scene, I think.
No problem. Got it.
One of them is the crime scene.
Yes?
Ready? What?
I'll go and speak to him.
You with the cell, Kath? I told the damn
You know about something else.
Sunry, I only heard of once or twice in passing. Some sort of old-time war hero against kept the rest of the building up half the night with their...
You mean someone who's having a relationship with Elasa?
I'm not saying anything like that. What they did... And there isn't any rule against Sith and Republic seeing each other for personal reasons. Although if you think her Sith master didn't know, you must be fooling yourself.
Sith Master?
Oh, well, Elasa was a Sith.
What did you see?
Well, one time, I saw Elasa coming in wearing this big cloak. I was on my way to my room, and she normally wears stuff like that, so I didn't pay her too much attention. But this time, I accidentally brushed up against her. Accidentally, of course. And her cloak fell open. Now, I don't have any qualms about the Sith. I leave them alone, and they leave me alone. And seeing as how Elasa had a Sith lightsaber under her cloak, I'm not going to poke that hornet's nest.
She was a Dark Jedi.
Seems so. But I'm not getting myself in any further with the Sith. Now, that's all I'm going to tell you. I'll testify... You again.
When did you see that, Mother?
I was in my room, minding my own business with the latest copy of Pazak Weekly, checking out the listings for the big... Being still alive, and therefore smart enough not to stick my head out immediately, I didn't go out right away. You can't tell me that someone who was running like that, and he was pretty fast... Yeah? What?
Yeah, now you talk to Rhodey, Looper.
Shiki kun selka, Jona mulira tong glupor kinba no kun nek lorcha.
I have questions about the murder of Elasa.
Glupor tong hit wanaji selkat agi inko tune glupor mulira, chuna mulira, tong glupor kitpa non kun nek sit abog.
Why have you at the hotel?
Glupor yon tong chiwi ita. Bola un chikne mulira glupor, kon muli slimo pui wanga kun viskin. Glupor kinpa nik chalora kun.
What did you see?
Glupor chi ita kanki chana kilikon. Glupor nibo jimata wipun nage. Tong abag sun sham u glupor ninong. Glupor tong hit wama jisal.
What about Elasa's room?
Glupor pichage borang.
Did someone pay you to do something in that room?
Kun muli ras limo tong abag sinshan glupor ninong kili. Glupor sha. Glupor pampa ki muli ra kun kin. Tong itzalkat wama jiko na. Lupor ag inko, lupor chachopa, lupor bagwa shank konti ma. Tong itmama ji. Lupor wanga ku. Tong itmama. Lupor tati ya. Lupor wang.
Yeah, so you go to Allura.
You, Jedi. I hear you are investigating the Sunray murder trial, are you not? This case.
What do you mean?
This murder is much more complicated than it may first appear. The Sunray and Elassa are proxies for their governments, and both sides want the other to fail. You can see the journey.
I think.
I'm saying they both had something. If you want to get to the bottom of this murder, you might seek.
How kind of you.
And I've been Heed my advice, Jedi, and you may yet find the truths in this murder.
Well, I just want Sunray to be innocent, so there. Yeah, he's just called Mysterious Man.
I hear you've been appointed.
Somebody having an affair.
Of course not. Yes. Yes, he was having an affair. He was saying that Sith woman. After all these years we've been together, he started seeing Elassa last year. But even though I'm sure that harlot was only using him, I know he couldn't have killed her. He came and confessed to maybe the Sith woman attacked, but even though he cheated on me, inside he's still the man I love.
He's a soldier.
That was a long time ago.
Don't worry, I'll save it.
Find the real...
So I speak to Sunray again.
Jolie! Soon, old friend.
Oh, I grow
Let's go over the evidence.
Well, you know I was happy. But I can tell you it wasn't easy. She is... Well, I found out later she'd been murdered when the Soul Cap... But let's look at the... Elassa was brutally... My... Of this... Anything...
If you think I've clear up,
Go ahead.
there was Rodian found evidence of the murder thing.
A Rodian? I didn't know there were any Rodians on Manan. Okay, so maybe there are a whole bunch of the evidence of it. Go ahead, Ash.
The judge said that you left after the shot was fired.
How would they know? I heard... You
I'll be going now.
Very well. Once you...
I have got enough evidence. I want to begin Sunray's trial. As having said, I don't want the charges yet. So what I'd do before the trial begins, I'd save in case you like mess up something. Which I probably will. I'm stupid like that. I want to begin Sunray's trial. Yes, let's begin trial. Okay, this is the trial. I will find Sunray innocent. Whoops!
It is an Anne.
The man I saw leaving, Sunray, left before I heard the blaster shot.
Impossible! You are Firith Me, the well-known Pazak player.
I wonder if we can trust the word of a gambler as reliable testimony.
Objection, Your Honor.
Of course, Your Honor. Fireth me, what did you see the night of the murder?
Well, I came out into the hallway after hearing the blaster shot and saw Sunry over there limping down the hall out of the building.
A very obvious point, Your Honors.
Did you actually see the murder happen?
You mean actually see him kill her with my own eyes? Well, no.
Elassa was dark Jedi, isn't she?
Yes, from what I could tell.
Objection!
Yes, and it does! I have no additional questions. Yes, please.
Glupor the Rhodian, you were staying in the hotel the night of the murder and saw Sunry leaving Elassa's room, didn't you?
Glupor jiking mata Sunry mulira.
This is clear, then.
Did you see someone kill Elassa?
Glupor tang hiwama ji glupor aki unkotun si chubaka chupak.
Did you plant murder on Elassa?
Glupor.
Don't do it, Glupor.
Glupor kang king Davik nibora tong chitsa.
Lies! Slander! I object!
Glupor wonky.
I have no additional questions. Yes.
You, Elora, are Sunry's lawful wife. He was crippled in that war.
Yes.
And then...
Was it true your husband was having an affair with Elassa?
Yes.
It seems painfully obvious that he killed her to keep...
He'd been seeing her for some time. He'd gone there that night to end, but now things have...
I don't. Yes, please.
I wish... Are you a war hero, Mr. Sunry?
Yes, that's right. And
Indeed.
of course I hate them.
Pure politics.
Well, yeah, I had been having an affair with Elassa, my wife, yes.
You were having an affair with a Sith. You wanted to end...
No.
I think we can...
Elassa was Sith's spy, wasn't she?
Of course she was.
Dun. You were going there to end the affair. The Sith object?
Yes, I think they would. They wouldn't want to... They might have killed her for her failure.
The Sith Empire is not the barbarian...
No, just... Yes, please.
I think the facts in this case are very straightforward. Sunry was having an affair with Elassa. Witnesses saw Sunry fleeing the scene, and material evidence places... I am confident that...
No one actually witnessed the murder.
Well, that doesn't mean a thing.
This is obviously evil and sets up.
Objection!
Somebody was ending the affair, so the Sith killed her.
The Sith would not leave the medal of her killer clutched in...
Elassa was by the Sith operating somewhere. My arguments are complete. Oh, damn it. Well, that's why I say I want to get him innocent. So I'm just gonna reload this.
It is an honor to act.
The man I saw leaving, Sunry, left before I heard the blaster shot.
Impossible! You are Firith Me, the well-known Pazak player. I wonder if we can trust the word of a gambler as reliable testimony.
I'm just having a quick look because I have done this before and I made notes. So, hang on. I might be taking a while, sorry. Eject. Right. Ejecting your honors.
Firith...
Well,
So. Elassa's Dark Jedi, isn't she?
yes, from what I could tell.
Oh, but I am actually gonna skip just the text that I can skip, but I'll still do the narration. Because I have narration, it's fun. Oh my gosh, it's getting dark, Ryan. It's only 1 o'clock at the moment where I live. It's already getting dark. Did you actually see the murder happen?
You mean action?
I have no additional questions. Yes, please. Oh. Did you plant the metal in Elassa?
Don't...
Did you see someone kill Elassa? I know there's no questions. Yep. Right. It was somewhere around here that I went wrong.
You, Elora, are Sunry's lawful wife. Your
went wrong
husband
around
was
here
a
somewhere.
hero in the last war between the Sith Empire and the Republic. He was crippled in that war. Do you not believe he'd...
Was it true your husband was having an affair with Elassa?
Yes.
I have none. Yeah, please. Right. So now I'm going to question summary.
Are you a war
And it
hero,
says I have
Mr.
to ask
Sunry?
whether the Sith
You fought in
get
wars
upset.
against the Sith Empire, correct?
Yes, that's right. And I don't regret it either. The Republic...
You're going to attend the affair. Would the Sith object?
Yes, I think they would.
This
I have no additional questions. Yep.
witnesses...
No one actually witnessed murder.
Oh, that...
This is obviously evil and set us up.
Object...
My argument is complete. Oh yeah!
You're on! I knew you wouldn't let the Republic down.
Oh, Sunry. I'm so
That's
glad.
how you did it.
Elora,
Finally,
thank you for saving
understand.
me. I don't know how I can repay you.
I'll put
Elora
it in
and I
the
are going to
description.
leave here
It
and get
depends.
as far away from all
I
this
don't
as
know.
soon as we can. I and the Republic will not forget
Well,
what you've done for us.
Never mind.
Thank you.
I'm so awesome. Yeah. And I'm so awesome. Right, so now we can actually get to the proper quest.
Mind? I'm in the middle of a Republic.
Why are you hiring mercenaries?
In case you haven't noticed, there's a war on. We don't hire them.
I need to go to the east. Because before I started doing all this, I did a lot of warping, and I'm gonna know I really screwed it up. Now here's the Republic Embassy. You have to talk to that dude. Ronan Bong.
Welcome to Manan. I'm Roland Wan. As the official representative of the Republic Embassy,
Why are your soldiers loading so much Kolto?
Kolto is a precious resource. Its healing powers are near miraculous. As long as we have the permits, we will continue to harvest Kolto and ship it to our Republic soldiers battle. If there was some way we could gain an but the Selkath are fiercely protective of their neutrality in this conflict. They do not want to grant either side an advantage. Oh, of course. Of course, I'll do whatever I can. But I'm...
Start the rune of an ancient and forgotten race.
an ancient and forgotten race.
You know something?
Well, perhaps. But if you want...
Come on, tell me.
No.
You want to tell me.
Don't think you can manipulate me, Jedi.
Oh.
The Republic Diplomatic Corps has to deal with the Sith all the time, so we're very resistant to mental influence.
Damn it.
Your only real choice... We were using a submersible reconnaissance, but why... It's heavily guarded. There are several leads we've been working on to get into the Sith base. The first method that's possible is to help us interrogate a Sith prisoner we managed to catch. We think he is proved.
Is there another way? Is there another way?
We managed to pick up a crate of blank Sith. The encryption.
Decryption hack.
Good. It is a very intelligent and skilled individual, but there is one last method you should... The Sith have got the Selkath to give them exclusive use of... Visiting Sith masters use this bay to land, then take a speeder over the water to an... The luckless spy we mentioned earlier had a pass card to that hangar on him. While it is surely well guarded, it may prove to be the most direct route. The Sith base, it's here. You could...
Think I'll decrypt the passcode.
Good choice. We've been working at that for a while. I wish you luck in your task.
Because the passcode one is actually easier. That's what you do, you go into the computer room.
So you're the one who's gonna try to get into the Sith base, eh? We have been able to decode the numeric system. The strings of numbers that encrypt most, but since Roland...
Now this one, what it does, is first it adds 1, then it adds 2, then 3, then 4, then 5. So it would add 6 next, so you click. So first of all it adds 1, 2, 3, 4. So it adds then 1, 2, 2 there, 3 there, 4 there, and then 5. So it adds 6 next time, so you want to choose option 2, which is 22. Next one, it takes away 3, then it takes away 2, then it takes away 1. Then it does nothing, then it adds 1, so it adds 2, so it'll be 18. So you choose option 2 again. Now this one I found, it doubles each time, so it'll be 64. Because double 1 is 2, double 2 is 4, double 2 is 8, double 8 is 16, double 16 is 32, double 32 is 64. So you choose option 3. Now this next one, it halves. So the next one will be 2, which is option 1. Now this one I was quite confused at. So yeah, I got really confused. I wrote some notes. Down. Hang on. Oh, now I remember. I've just found my notes, and with the one we're on now, so the answer is 6. Because 2 to the 5th, we're like 1 to the 0, so 2 to the 5th, 3 to the 4th, then 4 to the 3rd, and 5 to the 2nd, so 6 to the 1st, which is 6. Which you have 1st to 1st. You can have 1st to the 0, but that would also be 1 anyway. So anything to the power of 0 is 1. I don't know why. It just is. So the answer is 6, which is the 3rd option. Okay, I also had some notes on this one. Yeah, so the answer is 7 because you have 2 to the 0, which is 1. And you have 2 to the 3rd, 2 to the 5th, and 2 to the 7th. I don't know, they might as well just do 2 to the 1, but I don't know why. I don't know why the answer is 7 though. Probably because you go 2 to the 7th at the end. That's probably why. I got a bit of help from my brother. He's like 18, so he's played this game. He played it when he was younger, so yeah. So the answer is 3rd option, which is 7. Just think of it as like 2 to the power of 7. That's the answer. Anyway, so let's go into the base.
Have you managed to retrieve time?